Hello, guys. We are here, and I just want to thank you all. Sure, we're here. What I want to say, I wanted to tell you that we're in week 4. Okay, I know Vicky's cracking up, so I'm sorry for that. It's hard to get started when I see my wife cracking up. So anyhow, we are on week 4 on our rank up to success, right? We are ranked to number 1, getting ready for that week. Can you believe it is only 4 weeks left for a convention? And we're also very excited for it. If you guys haven't caught what David is talking about on the new products that are coming on, not just what's coming on this convention, but years from now, we're going to be light years ahead, guys. And by being in a convention is so important because you get to take in all that excitement. Of course, what's really cool too, if you have the live ticket convention, you can also have the virtual recording for a whole month. Okay. So that is really cool. And it's all you need is your email address and the link that they'll send us. So we'll be able to have that. So I want to just go share my screen and just tell you a little bit about what we have, why it is so important to do what we're doing right now with the 3-2-1 grow. And it's really important because what we are doing is we're setting ourselves up for success, right? We're focusing mainly on adding 3 new names and contacts every day to your papers, patch 2 people, and invite 1 person to your Zoom, okay, or to a business call that you are going to do, a party, you name it, a video, something so that you can continue to have that funnel growing, right? So it's about following up is the key. And one thing that we always talk about, and even I'm going to read exactly what Mary sent me today, because I think is very powerful. What Lorenzo always wants us to do when we're talking to people is after we patch them, the greatest questions that you can ask, and I'm guilty for this because I don't say it all the time because we're always thinking ahead. Okay, so with the products, are they going to be business partners? Are they going to be um, for customers? Here's a question. Do you know anyone who might be interested in marketing this innovative technology in your area? Okay. Now, I'm going to put this in our chat room right now so that you guys can see how wonderful that question when it's placed on a part for everyone to be able to think. See, it's not always we're trying to get that person into using the technology. I know we have a lot of people, even Sandy was talking about somebody that has cancer that wants that is interested in using the technology. It's not about always looking at people that are sick and sickly, because there are a lot of people out there that are sick. Okay. And that's wonderful. If you want to run your business doing that and you want to run it like a philanthropy or a charity, hey, by all means, do it. Okay. Nobody's stopping you from that. But what I can take what happened this weekend at Nikki and Margie's place in Tulsa and all the wonderful people that we met is that we have to look at forward to business related. I hate to bring back all what we've learned from our past businesses, but those are very important steps that we have taken. And some of you guys are network marketers by career. And what I've noticed in a lot of other companies is that before the products, they talk about the business. Okay. So I just want to take a couple more seconds talking about this because I think it's pivotal for the growth of your business. If we're constantly looking at people that are sick, that don't have money, that really don't want, they're comfortable with their lives, that they don't want to do anything other than what they're doing, just being home, that's fine. Okay. But think about, am I looking for people? And another great quote that I always talk to Mary about is she's always looking for somebody that is better than her. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean that she's degrading herself? No. It means that we always have to look for people that are constant movers, right? Those movers or shakers, those people that have large corporations, large businesses, large networking, those people that are making money, that are investors. Those are the people that we really, if we want our business to grow, you need to target those people. Now, I'm guilty of that too, because I see people coming in my house and, limping and doing all this and being hurt their bodies. What's the first thing that we want to do? Is we want to patch them because we want to get people out of pain. But just always keep in mind and keep in praying that, what seek the Lord, right? Daily. Find out who he wants you to cast not you pearls against swine, right? So we're going to have those people that are going to be totally deterrent for what we're doing, but we're going to have this wonderful people like my friend and buddy from years ago named Omar. When I talked to him about this business, he said, "You know what? This is my golden ticket. This is what I've been looking for all my life." And then we have other people that, like Vickie, send me a text of somebody that is really not interested in business and thinking that this is a scam, right? So we have those people, and like, you want to like grab there and shake them to reality and say, you know what, this is not a scam. This is a real business, and this is wonderful what we're doing because we're helping people all around the world. So I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm going to start with a presentation. What we're going to talk about today is resources. We're going to talk about our YouTube channel, which is a part of Resource. Believe it or not, we have so many different social medias that I'm not going to target all of them just now, but I'm going to briefly talk about them. And also I want to talk about our Patched Away website that we're building. And yes, it's still being built. There is the second stage was sent to us just 2 days ago. And I have somebody, a VP, that is helping me to build it. So there's a lot of things moving. There's a lot of excitement. And I just want to thank you guys for being today on the call. So we're going to jump right in. So I'm going to take you first to what we call our back office, okay? And our resources in our back office. And just really quick reminder, what our back office had to get there. Let me take you there. First, you go into your front, or what we call the virtual office, right? Which is our main website where we have our products. Once you're there, and I'm going to go in here with one of my sons, okay? Once we're there, we are going to hit signing in, okay? So you'll see your name up here. If you don't see your name, and if it's somebody else's name or it doesn't say anything, then you're not in your virtual office. Right, Sandy? So if your name is not there, if you see your husband's name or somebody else's name, that you're not in the right office. So you have to put the right URL here in order to get to your office. Now, once you're there, you're going to go sign in, okay? Now, you are going to find here that you'll have your name, your username. That's the name that is going to be found in your virtual office. That's the same name, right, on the e-commerce website. And you're going to have a password that you created. If you don't know your password, talk to the person that signed you up and they'll help you to get your password. You can also put that you forgot your password by hitting this, and then it's going to reset it and you're going to have to create a new one. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to go right in, sign in, and you're going to see that it's going to lead us into the back office. This is what we call our back office. And this is where you have all these tabs, right? We're not going to talk about any of these tabs today. That is for another time. We're going to talk about this last tab, okay? Now, before I go there, I want to show you that we have created a video that is in a lot more detail for resources. And where is that found? I'm glad you asked. It's found on our YouTube channel, okay? Our YouTube channel, this is our main landing page for our YouTube channel. You go to videos here. Once you click videos, they're going to show you all the videos that we have created. All your wonderful testimonies are all right here. right? So you just scroll back down a little bit and there you found it, right? So it's right here on resources. There's other podcasts that we created. We created a list of videos that are here for the 15 steps to success. They're all right here and you can find them in the podcast. Okay. Now I'm going to go back really quick and go to the video that we were looking for, and it's right here, back office resources. So when you click on that video, you know, it's 10 minutes, 10.7 seconds, right? So you go through it at your own time. Today, we're not going to do that because I don't want to cover something that we already done, okay? But I want to show you, for those that haven't seen it, this is a really good video that you can see. Now, we'll talk about Facebook a little bit later. I'm going to move back into our resources. And sorry that I'm jumping back and forth, but that is just how my mind thinks. If I don't cover something, then I'll forget about it. So I'm going to move on. Now, what I'm going to talk about in our resources is the stuff that is coming in that is new. And what's really important is something on account management that I want you guys to see. A lot of people always ask me, how do I change this? How do I move this? How do I change my username? How do I? It's all right here in your account management. But notice here in the new membership startup, the very first tab, you have a lot of things that you need to set up in here too. So you just go through this stuff. And you know what? Computers are so wonderful that they don't get easily broken. Okay. So you're not going to break the internet. Let me repeat that again. For some of you guys that are so afraid of touching these things, guess what? You're not going to break it. I guarantee you're not going to break it. Okay. So play around with it. Spend a little time, spend an hour a day. I spend a little bit more a day on the computer because that's what I do for a living. But in here, I went through every single tab. If you have not gone through every single tab that is here, guess what? You haven't spent enough time in your back office. You need to invest that time, guys. And you know what? We're here to help you in any way that we can. But if I see that you investing time and taking your time and finding this out by yourself, it is going to be so much better for you because you then can duplicate that to another person. You get it? So let's go to account management, and you're going to see there are policies and procedures here. These policies have been renewed. Okay. We talked a little bit about renewing a couple weeks ago, but it's very important that you do it. You got to September 30th to renew if you came in on September. You also, if you came in October, you got to October 30th because you're going to start sending an email saying, hey, you need to renew when 30 days start for your renewal ending time. Okay, let me repeat that. If, let's say, for instance, your renew is in October or say September 15th, you have already been receiving those emails from corporate. And every time you go into your back office, you're going to get this. Let me show you real quick because I think that this is important for you to see. Once you log in your back office, if you have not renewed, and I haven't done, this is one of our son's website. I didn't renew it because I wanted to show you guys what you're going to see. Every time you go to the back office, it's going to say your new account, your annual account renewal is now due. Okay. And so you click here to renew. So if you click close, guess what? When you log out and you log back in, guess what's going to say? The same thing. It's going to keep reminding you. Now, I don't want to hear any excuses saying, you know what, Pastor Ed, I didn't renew. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? After the 30th day, if you do not renew, there is nothing that this person on the side of this TV or monitor is going to be able to do. You are going to be a preferred customer, and there's nothing that I will be able to do. So right now, I'm giving you a heads up to please go ahead and do your renew. Okay. So that's what we're going to see. Now, I'm going to go back into I shouldn't have, but I like always going to this son's back office. So let's go back to the resources. And Let's go back to account management. Now, again, I'm repeating things so that we can get it through our heads, right? Terms and conditions are here. Enrollment packs. This is really cool, the guys and gals and girls. The new enrollment pack in English is here and it's also in Spanish. Okay. Well, I didn't hit the right one. Enrollment pack information. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, this is the frequently asked questions. I'm sorry. So the frequently asked questions are here for the enrollment packs. And if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see it here. Okay, let me make that a little bit bigger so you all can see it. Okay, so what is enrollment? Why is the enrollment pack changing? You guys can download this and you can see all these frequently asked questions. What I wanted to show you is the BB, the changings, the PIB. You need to understand this, okay? Because for 3 years, we've been saying the same thing, $50 for a silver, $100 for a gold, and so on and so forth. This is all changing. So you need to know, especially what the PIB is going to be for somebody that comes in as a core. What's a PIB, somebody that's coming in as an advance? And what is a PIB coming for those that are bringing in a premium package? Okay. What is a PIB? It's a personal, what is a PIB? We always say
introduction bonus.
Introductory bonus.
Say it again.
Product
Product.
introductory bonus.
That's where I got myself wrong. I kept saying personal, but it's product introduction bonus. Okay. So remember how we always used to talk about the $500 that you're going to make when you bring in a diamond? Well, that changed, right? Surprise, guys. Now it's $405 that you're going to get for a premium package that you bring in, but you don't have to be a senior director. You don't have to wait those 14 weeks. All that is over. Okay, starting September 30th. And we're doing it right, telling you guys right now so that you get it. Of course, it's different when you're getting euros. Okay. So if you guys live in the other side of the pond, you're going to get a little bit less, but the euros are worth a little bit more than dollars for now. Okay, so here are also the structures that you're going to get for your PIBs and also for the number of sleeves. It's all there. Please download it. It's on your resources. It's a PDF that, and there's also a PowerPoint presentation. I'm not going to go over it, but I want to show you where it is. That PowerPoint, this PowerPoint was given to us at the cruise at the Greek Isles, but is now here for you guys to download. Okay, so please look at that and find that. It's really cool things that you can find in our back office. Now, there's a lot of other stuff that you can see down, advertising forms, guidelines, and so forth. Applications for agreements, they're all right here. Company information form, sponsor correction, everything's right here. I'm not going to go through it. It's for your time. I'm just pointing you to the direction that you can find this. Okay. Now, I'm going to move really quick. I'm going to jump from management. We're going to jump all the way to, actually, let me look at something really quick. This is going to change the PIV, the retail profit, all this is going to change. So I wouldn't spend time on it right now because these are the old ones. I just want to make sure that the new ones are not on yet. So let's go to marketing tools. Okay. And in marketing tools, you're going to have opportunity business presentations. As for this right now, I wouldn't spend too much time on it because this is all going to change too, right? So, but what you can do is product information and presentations are not changing. So you can find key points on all your products. And if you want to not scroll through the whole thing, you can click on this little tab and you can go, okay, I want to learn about Alavita. And boom, you get the Alavita here, right? You get this awesome posters, guys. These are really, really good because they're like super big and they're beautiful. If you blow them, you know, they're ready for like poster size. Really incredible things that you can have and download. Reason why that we're telling you this is because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Isn't that wonderful? Everything's already here. So let's go to X39 resources. Look, you got videos, you got X49 white papers, you got the bundle sheet information. Um, I like this one. Let me click on this one here really quick. Why does it say European? I don't know why it says European. Okay. What I like about this is because these are our main products. These are our flagship products. Download this, guys. You don't, you can print it some other time. You don't have to print it right away. You can make a bundle and take it to Kinko's or FedEx office to get them printed in really nice paper if you don't have a good printer. Um, this information's all here. Here's the product sheets, the comparison. Okay. This is really cool because people are going to ask you this. What is the difference between X39 and X49? If you don't know, you're going to be like, I don't know. Let me get that answer for you. And it's quite fine. You go to your back office, you download this paper, you save it, right? It's a PDF. So what you need to do is you hit that little save button over here. You find a folder where you want to put it, and you say save. Okay. Later on, you can go to the download folder, and it might not be here because I probably downloaded it before, but here it is. So you download it and you open it. And what are you going to do with this once you open it? You print it. You read it. Find what peptides are elevated. Find out what the primary and secondary benefits are. What the general information about this, right? The synergy between both of them. Really, really nice stuff. And again, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Everything is here for us. So take advantage of it, right? X39, more resources. This RadFest 2020 was an incredible video. And I saw Dr. Caroline when we went to see her in Vegas. She was living there. She was playing in this video. And man, people were so intrigued on this video. And let me see if I can open it here. Yes, I can open it. Okay. So what can you do with this RadFest? It's only 20 minutes. It's really not that long. But what RadFest is a meeting that David had with inventors in all over the world. And he gave this talk and it was recorded for us. Okay. So it's right here. You can make it bigger if you want to. You can hard it, you can save it, log in into Vimeo. So let me see if I have it on Vimeo here. I know Vimeo is probably another, it's not like YouTube, it's just a different program. Might not have it open on this computer, but nonetheless, you just make a copy of it, you can view it later. We have more product information to download here for videos. These are really good, how can I say, and some of them work, some of them don't. They are videos on X39, X49, they're testimonials. I downloaded a lot of this. So if you can't find it here, we're going to make it, LifeWave is making a lot more videos for the convention. We're going to have, this is going to be full of information. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's going to take me years in order to find out about this. So it's right here nonetheless. Script videos. You guys, when they look for scripts, it's right here. This will teach you exactly what to say. Elevator scripts. The product. This is a product script talking about the X39 video. We all hope to age gracefully, right? You know that video. It's written all here, so you can take stuff, part of this information, copy, save it, send it, ship it, do whatever you need to do with it. Just don't change it, don't manipulate it, right? And that's one of the things that LifeWave tells you to do, that don't manipulate this information. Keep it as it is. All right. So that's pretty much all that I'm going to cover here on our resources.
I'm sorry, can you show me where the health tracker is? So everybody knows about the health tracker.
Yeah, did I pass it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But now I don't know where you are because it's just.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Let me go up on top of here and find it.
Yeah, wait. It's right above, go down a little bit.
You saw it?
no, it's up. It was before the X39 thing that you showed.
Okay, so let's go back before X39. Oh, here it is. Health tracker.
Yes.
Okay, so we love this health tracker. We actually have one. If you want to download it, if you find one, honey, from our WhatsApp, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, it should be in there.
Okay, so here's a health tracker that we have. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna open it for you guys. Okay, so this health tracker that we made, actually, we didn't make this one. This is a one for corporate. This is really good. Do you want to talk a little bit about this, hon, and why it's beneficial to use it?
Well, it's if you're patching someone and especially not going to know like certain kinds of changes or what to, it's kind of like a journal, for the patch technology. So you just kind of want to have them. I can't scroll down though a little bit. So, it kind of like goes through the history of it and everything, and then how quickly do people experience X39 benefits. It kind of gives you just a rundown of the technology itself, what to expect, how many months or so. And then you want the instructions, how to use it, where you can place it. And then this health tracker is nice because you want people to journal, for, whatever it could be, the sleep, the mental clarity, whatever it is that they have an issue with. And if there's something that they have, like it would be other, or you can put it underneath, you can flip it over on the backside, but as long as they jot it down, so that way they can remember, and sometimes they would just down the road just be like, I don't really see the benefits. And you can resort back to that and be like, well, it did this, and this. Those are all benefits, So a lot of times too, people don't actually realize that it's actually happening. Like these changes happen. Like they could wake up and be like, oh, I slept really good, last night or the past week since they've been using the technology. But they're not putting two and two together. They're not saying, hey, that's the technology that's helping me sleep better. So yeah, you kind of want to have them like just remember each day and see what quality of sleep, mental clarity, energy, recovery from exercise, mobility, skin appearance, and anything that they can think of. So, I mean, this is really good to have.
Also, and I want you guys to notice this. We use this when we're selling X39. If you're selling a whole bundle of X39 or X49 and you're not giving your clients this, you're doing them a disservice. Because like Vickie said, they're not going to wonder, they're going to wonder like, why am I sleeping better? I don't know. They'll never put two and two together, right? Because as a skeptical mind, we're like, we don't want to think that. Maybe it was that little glass of brandy that you took at night. I don't know. But
Plus, at the bottom, it has like the pain, inflammation, headaches, age spots, scars, things that we don't necessarily think like the scars, skin remodeling happens. And this happens over time. They might wake up one day and had a scar for 35 years, wake up and it's like hardly even there anymore. And they don't understand why. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay, I just grew out of it. No, it's the technology.
right now, check this out. I want you guys to see this. On section 1, you 10 is excellent. Okay, so 10 is excellent. I want you to know that. In section 2, 1 is excellent. Okay, what does that mean? It's reverse. Why is that? Because here they want us to put our quality of sleep in 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. My quality of sleep used to be horrible, right? So this was probably a 1. Now, after using it for so many years, man, my quality of sleep is excellent, right? So that's what you want to see. Now, when you add all this up, you're going to see that your number here, your rating from 1 to 10 scale, 10 being excellent. Now, underneath here is different, okay? Underneath here, if your quality of sleep is 1 is excellent, so you kind of go backwards, right? What is your pain level? Oh, my pain level is 10. But now, after using it for 24 hours, man, my pain level is 5. Wow. Oh, my pain level is 4. And I see that it's going down. Wow. Now my pain level is 0 or 1, right? So that is excellent. So what does this do to anybody? They're going to start thinking, putting 2 and 2 together and saying, you know what? This is really doing something wonderful. And like Mary said in her customer in Ireland, buying the second sleeve of X39, send them this form, Mary. You'll be glad that you sent it. And even though he already hired it for 30 days, we have a 60-day approach and a 90-day. So he can fill this part out. And that'll be really wonderful. All right. So do we clear everything here, Vic?
What do you mean? Did we clear everything?
Everything that you want to talk about the tracker?
Yeah, but I just kind of wanted to share when you're patching someone for the first time, a new brand partner, whatever the case is, they're doing this health tracker. I would definitely say do a wellness check-in with them on a regular basis. When you do your follow-ups or something, just kind of check in with your people. So that way you stay connected. That way, if they have any concerns, it could be something where someone's been patching, for weeks and they haven't noticed a difference, but they're waiting for it to happen. They're waiting for the change to happen. It could be just some different patches switched around and you can help them do that, So you just want to check in on them and see if they're still good.
Absolutely. And I believe they have it in Spanish too, Mom. So look in here, see if we have it in Spanish. If not, we can make one in Spanish. European.
I'm sure Lorenzo has one. There, isn't that it? Third after Sonata, that one?
No.
No.
I don't know what sonatate means. Oh, here you go. Beneficio del X39. Tecnología activada de las células madres. Okay, Mom? So
yeah,
send this to your clients. It's here in Spanish. So very beneficial for that. All right. So thank you, Vickie, for reminding me. I think that's very beneficial for us to be able to see that. All right. So okay. Mary, you asked me to send the tracker. I'm showing you where it is. Okay, that's even better because guess what? When Pastor Ed is not around or he's too busy because he is in Ireland, he is in Hawaii, you'll be able to find it yourself. You go to, let's go back, marketing tools. I'm going to show you guys. Marketing tools, then hit this little thing here, go to X39 resources, and you'll see it right here, health tracker. And then you have it here, and where's the English one?
Do you see one? It's the second right there.
There we go. European English. Okay. I don't know why it's not regular English, European English. So you click on that, it will open up your tracker right here, and then you can send it. And I'm sorry, Mary, because I showed you how to find it in WhatsApp. My fault. I should have showed you here because it's so much easier here.
All Take right, it all back.
Thank you for that question because I want to make sure that everybody gets it too. Go ahead and download it here. All right, now I think that part of the resources in our website is over. I'm going to jump into something that's a little bit more useful. Well, I'm not going to say that. It could be equally useful is our YouTube channel that we created, okay? This channel, make sure that you tell people to like, comment, and subscribe. The reason why is because the more people are commenting, the more people are saying, hey, great testimonial, Vickie, that algorithm for YouTube expands it and sends it everywhere else. Now get this, I'm going to give you guys a little hint right now. There's this video that we did, if you click on videos, that I did with Holly. Okay, I did this video with Holly, and check it out. There is a lot of conversation on this video. Okay, here are the comments. And guess what? When these people are interested in what we were doing with Holly on the BioWell, if anybody's interested in coming in the business, they're going to go to Holly. You get it? Because it's your video. Right. If somebody, for instance, wants to talk about eyes and what they did to them, and we go back to that one, it will be Linda and David's video. Let me find it. Did I pass it? Right here. Okay. So if you guys sending out this video, this is a video that we did with Linda and with Linda's incredible eye testimonial. This is
Now we have a part 2 coming.
part 2 coming, right? So this person said here, who do I talk to about purchasing X39, right? So I can't keep track of all this. You guys can, and you can see, how do you buy it? And you give the reply, you send them replies, you can email us, you can send it to us. And of course, I don't have an email address of Patched Away, but I'm going to get one. It's going to be called info@patchedaway.com. And those emails, when I get it to you guys, it's going to go to that person that made that video that was with, even though I made it, it doesn't matter. I want you guys to succeed, right? It's not about me, right? There's no I and me, right? It's all about you guys. And that I want you guys to know that that is what we're attempting to do with all these videos. That's why it's important to have them. That's why it's important for you guys to share them and for our channel to grow. Not because I'm getting paid on it. This channel is not monetary. I'm not making money on this channel, but I want you guys to send it out to as many people as you can so that you can grow, and so that testimonial, guys, is the best thing that we can have. Another YouTube channel that I want you to go and visit is Veta. Okay. The Veta channel is a channel that is Brother Lorenzo's channel. It's both in Spanish and English. I don't have a Spanish in my channels that much, but it is here. And you go to videos and you get to see all the things that Brother Lorenzo posted here. So mom, for any of you Spanish speaking people, direct them to this channel. This is Brother Lorenzo's channel. He created this, he hosts it, and he sends it to a lot of people. So watch the videos. I was talking to Carlos from El Salvador today, and he was asking me for videos. I showed him how to get in here to find the videos all for himself. So this is very, very helpful. Now let's go back to my video. There's also another channel. Actually, I'm going to take you to that channel, and that is Nikki McCutcheon's channel. I think it's called Nikki McCutcheon, right?
Yes, it is. MCCU. It's 2 C's. Nikki McCutcheon. No, it's MC. Yeah, okay. There you go.
So when you go, this is Nikki our own Nikki McCutcheon's YouTube channel, and she's a little bit faster than I am because as soon as because always want to sponsor up, right? And I didn't get a chance to sponsor her, but she makes all her videos, all her Monday night videos, all her testimonial videos, they're all right here. So if you guys are wondering where they are, any video that I made with her, we put it right here. Okay. So look at this videos. She posts a lot of them. They're wonderful. If you guys are wondering like, hey, I was featured in this video. Look, Liana's right here laughing. So she can grab this and send it out, and you're not going to be afraid that somebody's going to take your person, because Nikki, of course, is in our network. Okay, so those are the only 2 channels, and of course, there's one more channel that I want to talk to you guys about. It is our corporate channel. Okay, so if you go to our community here and our Patched Away, you are going to see. I think it's in community. Hold on one second. It's not. So where is it? I'm sorry. So it's right here. It's in about, in the links. Okay. So the links that I want you to see on our about channel is, of course, our website, Alavida website. I don't even know if that's still available, but you can check it out there. Training, placement training for lifewaytraining.com. I don't even know if that's available. I got to check this out anyhow. So you find the channels here that you can go, the links that have been approved by Brother Lorenzo, Roy, and Rick, that we can go to and follow a lot of information and send it out. Now, what I'm not I want you guys to understand that what I'm not saying don't go to any other network. It's just be careful who you share it with. Like, right, if you have people that are already business partners, then you can share all the videos that you have because you know they're your partners. They're not going anywhere. But if they're not your partners, be very careful to send them videos from another network. I'm going to tell you a horror story after the taping because I don't want this to be on recorded. But you guys are gonna, it's gonna blow your mind. Remind me, David, if I forget it. Okay, it's horrible, but I'll share it with you nonetheless. So here are your videos, podcast, playlists. All right, check this out. On playlists, you have videos for step up, rank up. You have videos for the shorts. Of course, I created family videos, healthcare professional videos. They're all there in ways that you can, of course, your own. This is things that I've liked and stuff like that too. But you'll have your own videos that you liked and you did all that. But in here, you're able to see videos that coincide with one another, right? So there are 17 videos here of doctors. Okay, these are all our doctor videos. And guess what, guys? We're gonna put all these videos in our YouTube and our new Patched Away website. Okay, we don't have to go to Dr. Harmon or Dr. Stacy or this. We have our own great doctors that give us a lot of information. And like you see here, we probably have more than 17 videos. It says that we only have 17 medical ways, but I'm sure we have many more videos that I haven't edited yet that I will be adding later on. But these videos are great, guys. And this video that we did here with Dr. Soha, she is an incredible doctor in, I believe, in Texas. She had a group of like 10 doctors in the call, and they're all talking about the benefits of all the products that we have been using. Really great videos. Reason I'm showing you this is so that you can go and investigate these videos, right? Sometimes Pastor Ed is not going to be around, or you might have somebody that needs to see a particular video, and you're going to be like, I can't find Pastor Ed, I can't find Vickie. Or even though we try to answer as fast as we can, if we're not around, or we're busy, or it's late and you're at a different time zone, go over here and find it yourself. Better yet, this is what I want you to do. When you like a particular video, if you like it, you can also download it. You can save it, right? You can save the video, and you can make your own playlist, right? And then you can click your playlist. So like, let's say these are all doctor videos. These are all for you. And then when you go back to your playlist, those videos are going to be there for you that you can then retrieve. Now, what Vickie likes to do, this is genius. Okay, this is only Vickie can think stuff like this. All right. What we do is we copy the name of the video, we share it. Okay, so where am I going to share it? Let's share it on WhatsApp. Okay, well, not on this WhatsApp because I'm not connected, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to just copy the link. Now I'm going to go to my WhatsApp, which I have down here somewhere if it wants to open. Hello, WhatsApp. There it is. So I'm going to send it right now to our Patched Away. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a video, okay? But check this out. I hit Shift and I hit Enter. And what that does, it allows me to have a little space right here, right? Why am I doing that? I'm glad you asked. Let me go back to the video, and now I'm going to save this doctor's perspective on LifeWave Free Again. This is her clinic called Free Again. And now I'm going to right click on the mouse, right click, Mom, the hand that you write with, and then you paste it. Now, why is that important? Even though it has it right here, what it does on WhatsApp, it makes an archive of that particular video, right? So it's doctor's perspective. So let's take a word. It doesn't even have to be the first one. I'm going to just take perspective. Okay. Now I'm going to go, let's pretend that we were out of here and we don't know where that video is. All right. It's lost in the sauce. We paste it here. And guess what? Now it's archived. And now it's right here in the very top of it. And look, I click on it and voila, it's right here. Isn't that cool? I mean, every little word that has been written on here for the last 3 years, it'll work when you first come in. Unfortunately, unlike Telegram and Facebook, it only works as soon as you have been entered into that group. Okay. Some of us have been blessed to be here for 3 years. I can see all the history, but don't worry about it. We're making ways of having it so that we can archive it in our Patched Away website. All right. So, Vickie, I know you sent me something that I thought it was incredible to use for today. I'm going to jump on that before I forget it. This is a really good resource, guys. Vickie, do you want to I don't know if you can download it. Let me see.
We don't have the Nirvana at the bottom though.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's
Thank
the
you for
only.
that reminder. So guess what, guys? Here is a really good video that shows you all the peptides that have been triggered and synthesized by David by using these patches. Here's the peptide, right? We try to find all of them. Iceweave, of course, there's no peptides. There is melatonin.
Melatonin.
Melatonin is not a peptide, but there's hormones and SP6 that get activated. Alavita, there's so many things I couldn't even fit in here. Alavita is awesome, and of course, Nirvana increases endorphins in your brain. This is a happy patch. I put that on and I smile from ear to ear. It's just the weirdest thing, and I'm always happy, but this made me a lot more happier. This is going to be where, Vickie? You want to share it in our groups for now?
Yeah, but we have to fix it and take the Nirvana off.
Ed and Vickie, remember
Yes.
I did that and I have it now with AccuLife. I replaced the Nirvana with AccuLife.
Oh, okay. You want to
okay.
send it to us? Put it in our
I
group?
thought I sent it to you, and Ed, you were going to send me the real thing to replace it because it didn't match up, but I'll send it to you right now.
How long ago was that?
When we got rid of Nirvana.
Okay, that's a few months back.
August of 23.
Okay.
August 15th of 23. I'll send it now.
All right. So are you going to send it in our groups or are you going to send it here
So
on
tell me how I can put it in the chat.
Go to the chat and there is a little file with a little square with a little dot on, like an ear, a dog
Got
ear
it.
thing. When you click on that, then you can find whether it is in your computer,
Yeah.
Dropbox, wherever. When you hit computer, it would open up your computer and then you can find it in wherever it is.
Yeah, I have it up, but I don't.
If you have it up,
I have it on my screen.
all right. So
You can copy it and share it in the chat.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
you know what? Let me see. Let me do something really quick. Go ahead and I'm gonna stop share your screen and then people can
Okay, let me pull it over.
spotlight. Let me remove my spotlight, or you remove your spotlight, Vickie Milad.
Yep.
See, you can see
there-
AccuLife wasn't exactly the same format because that's all I could do.
Oh yeah,
It
do
looks
remember
great,
you
Deb.
told me that.
Thank you.
Do remember you told me. So if you guys want to do, but I'll fix it. Send it to me again on WhatsApp if you can.
Yep.
Debbie, and then I'll
I think it looks fine.
yeah, it looks great. I like it.
What do you
know
need
how I
to,
am.
you don't need to do anything to it. It's already done.
No. What I'm saying is that we can share it in our group, so it's not
Oh,
just
gotcha.
a screenshot.
Okay.
There you go. Want to be perfect again, right, Vickie?
Mm.
All right. So, oh my gosh, look at our time.
All right, let me stop sharing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
That's great. All right. So, what's the last thing that I want to talk about tonight, Vickie? Is our Patched Away. Our Patched Away as we know it is going to be gone pretty soon. Okay. Our main page is not going to be like looking like this anymore. Our products, all these things are going to be gone, but they're moving. Okay. So I showed you last week a little bit about how it's going to look. We are going to make some changes to this. It's not going to be called Patched Away. We're probably going to be called the Power of the Patch. And I know you guys have heard that in other groups. It's not a patented thing, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to have this website, and Nikki's going to do a training. Hopefully it'll be ready by before the convention. I'm sure that it will be. We're going to have the 3-minute video on how light phototherapy works. You're going to keep scrolling down, and she'll do a whole training on it. But what I want to tell, the reason I'm showing you this, guys, right now, is because if there's something that you want to add to it, please WhatsApp me personally, and I'll make sure that we can add it if it's possible. David told us last week to put in here, actually, Brother Lorenzo said put free schedule a free consultation. We're not sure if we're going to do that here, but we're still talking about it and figure out how we're going to do that. So, of course, this is a little bit old. I have a newer one. Every 2 days, they send me a new one that I can look at. But the last one that they sent me was one picture. And if you zoom in, it doesn't look right. But nonetheless.
Sandy wants to know why the name is changing, hon.
Well, Patch Away is not changing. Is that we want to do is we want to focus on X39, okay? Because that's how our business is going to grow. Patch Away, we know that's our name. The website is going to be called Patch Away, but we're going to be focusing. When I first talked to the web designers, I told them that that was our name, and we changed our logo a little bit, not too much, but that's the reason, is because we want to focus on X39, and we don't want people to focus on this is funny. Let me show you this real quick. Okay, so what this designers thought is every time I said X39, they changed it to Patched Away. So look, the power of Patched Away. That's not what we want. Okay, we want the power X39. So that's what we want to do. And of course, introducing Lifeway Patched Away, they didn't understand it, but now they got it, and I'm explaining it to them. So it just takes time. But you know what? It's going to be an incredible website. We're going to have pictures, videos. The videos that we've done with our doctors are going to be all here. I'm going to stop talking because it's over 9 o'clock, and I'm going to open the mic if you guys want to talk. But first, I want to thank you for being on the call tonight, and till we meet again tomorrow. Nikki's going to be doing her testimony with one of her BPs, and then we're going to meet Saturday for our regular product and compensation. Make sure that you invite people. So it's part of our 3-2-1, right? So that we can grow. So I just want to thank you, and God bless you until we see each other again. Bye-bye.